Manchester United 3, Hong Kong 1, and the most embarrassing post-tour is finally over. And luckily it ended with a win. I think if we'd have lost that game 1-0 or even 1-1, it would have been pretty embarrassing. And let's be honest, even when we were 1-0 down, it was like the luckiest, flukiest goal ever. Tom Heaton, has caught something from Onana and Bayindir. I don't know what's going around in the goalkeeper camp because all our goalkeepers just seem to make mistakes. Rasmus Højlund, I mean, the touches, the falling over the ball, it was painful. But look, Obi came on and he showed us what a number 9 can do, what a proper number 9 can do, and what a performance from Obi. Saved us from embarrassment. One of the only good things to come out of this tour. Ayden Heaven was obviously been good in both games. Seko Kone looked bright. Shea Lacey looked bright. Thought Harry Amas was good. Camerson was taking on his man. But yeah, the game ends 3-1 United. We had 28 shots to their 7. We had 12 shots on targets to their 3 shots on targets. We had 71% possession. It was a game that actually we played all right. We played decent in both halves. Obviously, second half we won technically 3-0 and we were much better in the second half. I thought Mason Mount was everywhere. He was looking to close people down, looking to make things happen. There was a bit more energy there. But let's be honest, we've got £8 million off this tour. This tour was just to raise a bit of money for Ineos. The players don't want to be here. We're just drained and don't really want to watch Man United. It's been a disaster of a tour, from the bus tour being laughed at to losing the first game to the players getting booed and hounded. We can't even sell out the stadium because everyone's so done with us because we finished 16th. Nobody wants to watch us play. And in the first half, I was thinking, we've actually played 90 plus 45, so 135 minutes of football without breaking down or scoring a goal against these two Asian teams. I was like, we can't score goals and we can't break down this team. And obviously it's post-season tour, there's a different level of attitude. Bruno wouldn't have tried the Rabona if it was against Manchester City or Liverpool or a Premier League game. Of course, there's a different level of intent, there's a different level of attitude. It's very obvious the players didn't want to be here. But it was like, oh my God, we're so boring to watch. We can't score. I was like, oh my. But look, anyway, look, I'm happy with 1-3-1. I'm happy with Obi. Less happy with Højlund. But look, I thought Obi did really well, and I want to give you my thoughts on the game. So, United dominated the whole game, but with a lot more clinical in the second half. I thought Garte did well. He was winning back the ball a lot. I thought he was quite poor in the other game. I think he did well winning back the ball. I still think we need a midfielder that can take care of the ball. We keep being linked to Ederson. If you're Manchester City and you're getting grinders, Ederson's a good signing because Manchester City need 2 midfielders and they need legs. Manchester United need a midfielder that can take care of the ball. I look at Carlos Baleba, I look at Adam Morton, I look at Angelo Stiller. They are the midfielders that we should be looking at. Players that can keep the ball. Subamende would have been a good one, but he's going to Arsenal. We've signed Agate, we don't need Ederson. If you sell Bruno, Ederson and Wharton would be a very good midfield pivot. If we sell Bruno, and we're going to talk about that in my live stream this evening, the only way you can replace Bruno for me would be Baleba and Cole Palmer. If I was going to be totally honest, we're not getting Cole Palmer. We probably won't get Baleba. But we could see Bruno's importance today. Bruno wasn't even trying. He was taking the mick and he's easily the best player on the pitch. Shea Lacey was really bright in his little cameos. I wish we saw more of him. I wish we saw more of Kone. Kone gets the ball. He can take care of the ball. He can progress the ball. We've liked Seko Kone for the 30 minutes he's been on the pitch in the last 2 games because at least he can do something decent with the ball. Like, that's what we're crying out for in midfield. We're crying out for a number 9. I mean, I don't even like talking about Højlund because it's just like, I feel mean because he's so out of place. But like, honestly, watch back the clip when Bruno played it to him and he should have scored. Like, his touch in these 2 games. Like, we're talking about Højlund struggling in the Premier League against Premier League opposition, but we saw, he did well against European opposition where he got a bit more space. We saw in this first season in the Champions League what Højlund could do. Højlund looks washed. Højlund looks done. He can't even do it in Hong Kong. He can't even do it against a scene all-stars. His touch, his passing, everything is off. He's running in the box. He doesn't know where he's going. Højlund looks generally like some random kid off the street that we've just said, do you want to play for Man United for the day? But this has been going on a year now. Like, Højlund, I really backed him this time last year because he got 16 goals in his first season with limited service. And he showed stuff. Even if he struggled in the Premier League, he showed stuff. Now, it doesn't matter who we play. Højlund's struggling. His confidence is gone. And it's like he's running into traffic. His passes goes nowhere. His touch is off. He keeps falling over the ball. Obi came on and just his movement and his style, all of a sudden we had a number 9. Like, Obi was manipulating the space well. He just moves like a 9. He gets in better areas. We get more chances to Obi because he can read the game better. But when he receives the ball, he moves his body better. He finds the space for himself. He gets the shot off. Maybe on another day he would have got a hat-trick. It's worrying how Obi is showing up Rasmus Højlund in these 2 games and has been for the last few months. Like, it's been that bad from Højlund. I will say I liked Ahmad at wing back. I think when Ahmad's at wing back, it allows us to get another attacker on the pitch, because when you have Delo and Dorgo as your 2 wing backs, that's 2 full backs. Whereas with Ahmad, I feel like because we play a back 5, we have one nice attacking player. Whereas with Ahmad at wing back, we have that attacking player, and I felt that we were more attacking and better on the pitch for that. I did like Camerson. I think he did quite well in the first half. I thought Shea Lacey had a good game, as I said, in the 10 role. Harry Amas did really well. Want to see more Seko Kone. Ayden Heaven did well. We played central centre back today, and I wouldn't be surprised if we sign a left centre back and central centre back becomes Ayden Heaven's long-term role because of his ability to step up into midfield. But I liked that Obi was picking up good positions. I liked that Heaven's performance. Yeah, Maino probably should have scored. It was a bit wasteful there. Mason Mount got stuck in. Bruno was just too easy for Bruno. I mean, Bruno, we're going to talk about that. Tom Heaton was a horror show. Honestly, horror show. I don't know what's in the air with the goalkeepers. But like, it was a good performance from Man United. Like Højlund was crap, Heaton was crap, but we were the better team. Obviously, we won 3-0 in the second half. We lost 1-0 in the first half, but we were the better team across the whole game. Morehouse made some nice runs, so there was things to pick out. Anyway, I don't want to make this video too long. I'm just glad the tour is over. I just thought I'd give my thoughts on the game. Thank you for watching. Bye.